What's up, everybody? It's Monster Core Arcade. I'm Johnny Hardcore, and tonight I'm going to be playing a game that probably some of you know, some of you don't. But what game is it going to be? It's one of those. Definitely not one of these. All these are sleeping for now. This whole line is called the arcade garage. They need to be fixed. This whole line, they're working. One of them a little glitchy. This one, clutch hitter. But we'll see what happens about that. This whole line pretty much works. The only thing is, scared stiff. Sorry for the glare. Scared stiff conks out and goes on and off. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. Every time I reseat the plugs, it works for a while and then it doesn't. So I'm gonna do a little research on that. Demolition Man right now works, if you know anything about Demolition Man, but it's missing the cryo claw. So that's something that has to be figured out and fixed and configured. Hopefully this weekend, because a tech is coming, supposedly coming. And I hope that it can get to at least, I don't know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to count my pinballs before they hatch. But there is work to do down here. And I'd love to get certain games fixed and figured out. And for a pinball tech, for someone that knows his thing, someone that's been fixing games for a long time, like this guy, it shouldn't be hard for him to do. And I hope he's an honest guy. I hope he's a good dude. And he'll have a good day. And if he does what he's supposed to do the right way, then he can come back and do more. And if he doesn't, then move on to another one. But we see what happens. Anyone that has been watching my videos, I am feeling a lot better. I have been detoxing and cleansing my body from not really bad things, just things that, you know, I guess catch up to you, like caffeine, coffee, and maybe some red wine, ale, which I like to call it. But I don't think red wine is as bad as too much caffeine. I don't really know. I'm not saying anything because I want to drink. I want to have wine again. I want to enjoy that with my Sound Healing Vikinga, who a lot of you have subscribed to. Sound Healing Vikinga. I love having wine with her. She's my favorite person in all my world to drink with, and she's my best everything. So I miss that with her. We haven't been able to do it for almost 3 weeks now. So definitely looking forward to having a couple glasses with her, and enjoying that time that adults get to do. Just sharing a little bit of an update down here in the basement with you. I have been getting rid of stuff and getting organized. I did one load to my mom's co-op when I was able to, and took I don't know how many bins and how many animatronic boxes, but I cleared out a good amount of stuff, so I have more room to put things and maneuver when it's time to make moves down here, which is this weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to be getting this pool table ready for this guy so he can have a workstation, and let's see what happens. Clear off all the stuff that I have to. So I'll be doing that all day tomorrow. But anyway, I have been feeling better. I completely changed my diet from drinking coffee for breakfast every day, which is something I used to really, look forward to in a weird way. However that may sound to you, it's something that, was fun. It was a nice wake up, having a cup of coffee and relaxing, figuring out what you're doing for the day, and then starting to do stuff. So I haven't been doing that at all. Completely cut coffee out. And my girlfriend is down with me on that too. She said that she'd rather not drink any more coffee either. So she's gonna do it with me, which is really cool. Makes it a lot easier on me. And I definitely feel better. I mean, I still have my fire. I don't need coffee and caffeine to make me have fire. And it's actually something you know, if anyone ever went through this with coffee, I never really drank coffee in my life until a certain point. I don't know if it was in my 30s, my mid 30s. Yeah, it was. It was when I started working, when I had my job. So I'm going to say in my mid 30s when I actually started enjoying coffee. You know, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I guess maybe I drank too much of it, and I think it caught up. But also getting hurt on the job, you know, smashing my chest on a steering wheel didn't help. So that was where it all started, the trigger. But maybe a blessing in disguise. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go with it and continue on. But little by little, getting organized down here. Definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to getting a couple machines out of here and making some room, being able to maneuver more, being able to breathe more, because we are definitely packed wall to wall with machines and really can't. Not really can't. I can't get one more game down here. There's no way I could maneuver any more things. I lost this space right here for an arcade game, which really stinks. You know, and I had a nice wall-hung boiler and a water heater system, and I'm not going to get into that one, but I lost a good spot right here for it. So that kind of took a little, you know, air out of my sails for the basement, but I still, you know, still maneuvered more and made more room and figured out another setup, which was moving all these games over here, which is a very, very small walkthrough. But you know, you don't run through the basement, you walk. Even though my son Jonathan and Jax loves to run down here and play like maniacs, which is fun, but I don't want him to get hurt. And also I had to move all these games here too in this position, so a lot of maneuvering down here. And there's also a crane that's buried in there that needs to be put back together again, and there's an XO Atari football over there too, which I did want to be able to play like this underneath the stairwell, but now that the pinball machines are in the way, it's pretty much not going to happen, so whatever. But moving on. All right, so let me play a game of Mr. Do before I go pick up my kids, two of my kids, and have a little fun, and then we hopefully come back down here with Tabby, my daughter, my only daughter, and play a little Miss Pac-Man. She loves to play Miss Pac-Man with me, and a couple other games too. So, and track and field. So, when she comes back, we'll play. But right now, let's play some Mr. Do. So let me set it up. Let me put the tripod on the game and see if we can get a good video of it. Let me have some fun. I like playing this game too. Phoenix. Look at this, Phoenix, Arizona. Very interesting. I never realized that before. That's very interesting. This is a 60-in-1 too, by the way, if you didn't know. So from my other videos. It's a Pac-Man Plus marquee that I found down the block from somebody throwing out a Pac-Man that he left outside and it got destroyed. But the marquee was good. And I think I even took the, I took the control panel too, because this control panel is for a 60-in-1. So anyway, I salvaged it as much as I could, and that's cool. So I like the marquee. The marquee is really in good shape too, so it works for the game. Gotta get this piece of tape off one day. But yeah, like a nitpicker, right? But we'll get to it. All right, here we go. It's a Mr. Do, not Mr. Do's Castle, Mr. Do.